strong of a, I think, writer you are, because you were writing with your words, and there was a beginning, middle, and an end. Yeah, that was so beautiful. I mean, that was kind of like a really nice introduction to the origin of our working relationship. And one of the things I have so much respect for you, Josh, is mm, from the first moment we met. I think the very first moment was actually in the interview. I mean, I think I saw you in passing because I was doing homework in the teaching and learning center, but it was in the interview, and Katie Hall was also there. So it was you and Katie. Um, and you brought these really, really creative questions into the interview. And I was just like, holy cow, this guy really cares about who he brings onto the team, because I've never had questions asked to me in the hospitality world that were anywhere as in depth and thorough as the ones that you had thought out for me. Um, and you also had set this tone where I was like, I really should take this position, such as tutoring, seriously. And this was, I think, before the tutor training class that I ended up taking with Natalia Menendez. Before that, ended up being a really blessing in disguise. I mean, I remember when I first signed up for that tutor training class, I was like, oh my God, another class onto my school schedule. But I learned so much from that. And one of the reasons I learned so much in that class is because of the tone that you set for me in that interview. But it didn't take long in when I started working as a tutor under you, that I really felt that, traditionally you're my manager, right? We all use this word manager, manager this, manager that. Let me go talk to my manager. But really, you were amazing leader. Like sadly, I've never been in a classroom setting with you, Josh. And I mean, I feel like every time I have a conversation with you, like the one today, it is very much so like I am learning so much. But you really helped me reimagine what tutoring can be and reimagine what service can mean. And that played uh, essential parts of who I am today, which is like my career goal is to become a community college educator now. And I would say you are part and parcel to that shift in mindset, because of how serious you took your job, because of how cool and brilliant you are on a day-to-day basis when I interacted with you. Really, it really, this is coming from deep down in the bottom of my heart. And I worked at the Teaching and Learning Center for probably 2 or 3 years before I ended up working with you. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
were really, really special in that sense. And